Good morning, people. It is day 57 of camper pod build, and today we're going to be continuing with the trimming out for the moldings. Going to be continuing on putting on this waterproof tape on all corners of the camper, and then starting the moldings. Yep, back doing this exciting stuff again. Stay tuned for 20 minutes of me cutting tape. Just kidding. Slow and tedious, but necessary, I think, work. Too many hours later, and I got this edge done, the bottom edge done, the knee wall there, the soffit underneath here, across there, and the other side. So now I'm going to be installing these two pieces on front, this piece and that piece over there that's been removed. I think what I'm going to do, well, where kind of held in there pretty tight. Goodness, come on. Just 1 second. Took 2 hands to get this out because those metal tabs, they actually slide into this groove that's right here. Now before I put this in place, I'm going to get some caulking and squeeze in there, give it a good nice seal on these tabs. And these shorter tab, this is 1/8 of an inch. This is somewhere around where the framing is, so this will just go inside the ACM once I get it all caulked and put together. Okay, so that's the next step. Get these in place. I'm not really liking how close this hole is to the edge there, so I'm just going to pop another one back here a little ways further, because this one is okay over on this end, but I'm just going to move this one in a little bit more. There we go, all done. Putting some good old butyl tape in here. My wife usually does this because she has a little bit more dexterous fingers. Me, a little bit more clumsy. Put a nice bead of silicone in here so that the tabs will have something to sink into. Go. Hole and the screw. I'll just continue on to tighten it up. Now I'm getting into the, I guess, the actual trimming stage. We got everything all buttoned up right here, and I took a measurement from there to there, which is 16 inches, and extended it by 1/8 of an inch because that's the thickness of the molding.
that's going to be coming in along here. So 16 1/8. And I transferred it to right here. Now I'm going to nip it off and test fit it. I've got the 4 lower corners here. I'm cutting some carpet tape, 2-sided carpet tape back there. Then I'm going to stick these on with, because as I said before, I don't know if this video or the prior one, I'm not going to permanently install these until I get everything cut and in place, just to make sure everything fits really nice. And I went and marked them. Just as a point of interest, when cutting anything, I usually do it, but I didn't do it here. Keep in mind your other future cuts, because right across there is 5 feet. The remainder of this is like 30 inches. So if I had left one of these on that, I would have been able to use the full piece there and got another piece of aluminum, and then be able to use that for the back. It just means keep notice of your cuts so that you can maximize them. I skipped it, so I'm still going to have aluminum left, but that's it. I've got those stuck on. It looks pretty neat, pretty tidy. Got the 2 stuck on the back as well. I might as well show you. Right there. The white molding is going to go across here and overlap this by a certain amount. And there is the other corner. So right now I'm going to get a couple more pieces of aluminum down and do that section across there, and it will tuck in underneath right here. I took my aluminum down off the shelf yesterday. I took down just 1 piece, so I took it all down now. I bought 20 pieces. I'm going to be returning a lot of this because I think I'll only be using maybe 4, so there's going to be a big savings. May keep some for the inside. We might need some for corners and stuff like that, so not going to bring it back anytime soon. It's hard to pick one of these apart with just one hand. I've got this piece cut to length, and now I need to notch out this little bit right here, because this piece here will be going in under the existing horizontal piece. I'll show you in a minute. But where I don't want to cut into this, let's call it a tab, like this piece here, I'm marking that there with this other piece of 1/16, so that when I use my saw here, I won't cut all the ways through. This is the piece, see right there, to go right down on the bottom. Needed a little bit of trimming. In addition to cutting off, notching out this, I had to shorten it or make it a little bit narrower by like 1/16 of an inch, as you can see right there. So I do that on both sides so it would tuck up underneath, and I had to put a few notches. Well, the lower notch there is the inappropriate one, or wrongly marked one. The other one is the correct one. Those are right there. Those are to avoid the screws that I got underneath, because they're not 100% flush. So I've got 4 little notches here underneath just to avoid the screws. And I did test fit it, and it fits pretty good. I'm going to pop some tape on this, put it in place, and then show you what it looks like. And this is what the final pieces look like. Now this one, the tape isn't holding on well, but it fits. Pretty tidy. Okay, and another piece let go. So I might have to put some VHB tape on that, a little tiny bit, just to hold it in place. Anyway, folks, that's it for day 57. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.